Hello, Bill Malo here with Bill's History and Wargame World. And today we are at the Gettysburg National Cemetery with Goober the Traveling Bear. And Goober is wearing his Gettysburg license battlefield badge, so he's official. He's an actual battlefield guide here that was sent to Goober a couple weeks ago. All right, we're gonna go and check out the cemetery here where Lincoln gave the Gettysburg Address and where the Union soldiers are buried. I'm going to pause the camera here and we'll walk into the cemetery. Okay, well, here we are. There's only a couple people here this Sunday morning, Super Bowl Sunday. Potentially came out today because I'm figuring there'd be very few people out and about. Now let's go up and check where Lincoln gave his address. Alright, well, one of the reasons I came here at 8 in the morning on a Sunday Super Bowl is I figured this would be one of the few times I could get here and make video of Lincoln's address. So this is the monument, Lincoln's Gettysburg Address, November 19th, 1863. It was delivered 300 yards from this spot along the Upper Cemetery Drive. The site now is marked by the Soldiers National Monument. Okay. Very somber here at the National Cemetery. I've seen this cemetery with hundreds and hundreds of tourists. All right, and of course the cemetery, this is the military side of the cemetery. Across that fence line is where several of my good friends are all buried. That's the regular Gettysburg Cemetery, but Elwood Woody Christ, famous historians over there, and Rob Wingert. So we're going to take a walk to where the Union soldiers are buried. All the Southern soldiers that have been found, that is, have been taken south. And that was done after the battle several years later by the Daughters of the Confederacy. As far as this artillery piece, that's a 3-inch rifle ordnance. I've done several videos. Please look at my playlist. Found videos of Gettysburg cannons. And I've never seen, it's just a beautiful Sunday morning here in Gettysburg this February 12th. I'm going to pause the camera and we'll get up there to the monument and the grave markers. All right, the muffled drum's sad roll has beat the soldier's last tattoo. No more on life's parade shall meet that brave and fallen few. So we're coming up here at the cemetery. There is no one here, so being very respectful. Goober the Traveling Bear does not come out in cemeteries, by the way. He stays in his carrying bag. Here's another marker. On Fame's internal camping ground, their silent tents are spread, and glory guards with solemn round the bivouac of the dead. amazing of what the country had to endure. What it took to correct a terrible wrong in our country, the lives of thousands and thousands of people over the wickedness of slavery. So here we have the soldiers' monument, and I'm just letting this feed go. Hopefully someone out there is going to enjoy this video. I do know my buddy Jack in Arizona is pretty much hunkered down out west and won't be back to Gettysburg again. So for him, he enjoys it when I just let these videos run. It's hard to narrate at times when you look at the amount of tombstones here, and I need to watch JD of the History Underground Traveler videos more when he does his graveyard sites. He has a knack of, I get lost in the emotions of everything. Kentucky honors her son, Abraham Lincoln, who delivered his immortal Gettysburg Address at this site now marked by this soldier's monument. So this is it. This is where Lincoln gave the Gettysburg Address, everyone. So, if you're wondering, there's the Gettysburg Gatehouse, where old Howard saw the sign that said no firearms allowed or shooting in the cemetery, and the sign was knocked down supposedly, and Howard said that order has been rescinded. John Burns is over there, and of course Virginia Jenny Wade. And it's interesting that my friend Elwood Chris got to be buried in the old side of the cemetery. He is right near John Burns. And move up closer, you can see the Jenny Wade statue for her to mark her grave. And John Burns is out there by that pine tree. Oh. It's we have another poem marker. No rumor of the foe's advance, no sweeps upon the wind, no troubled thought at midnight haunts of loved ones left behind. All right. Now, last month I did the monument to the Masons, and their markers right over there along that line. We'll go check some of the markers over here. Now, I spend all day going through all these markers, so we'll here's William Bailey, Company I believe that be the Connecticut 1st Cavalry Regiment, Cavalry. And up here are the markers that tell you the states, in case you haven't been here before. All right, West Virginia, 11 bodies. Here we are with Delaware with 15 bodies. And I could spend an hour going through the cemetery, and so I think I'm going to say thank you for watching. My narration may not have been the best on this video. I always have a hard time with cemeteries, Woodlawn in Elmira, New York, and others. So, thank you. Stay safe, be kind, be courteous, and thank you for watching.